What's up, friends? It's been another tragic and sadly familiar week here in America. I'm not saying we need more guns. I'm just saying if someone could invent one that also kneels during the national anthem, maybe people would finally be outraged enough that we could actually talk about them in a meaningful way. But until then, there's lots of things we can talk about, such as my take on the latest issue of 7 Days, and look at that smile. That there on the cover is Milo Grant. She's a DJ celebrating 33 and a third years as the host of Cultural Bunker, the hip-hop show on the UVM radio station WRUV. And you may be asking yourself, why 33 and a third? Why do we have to bring fractions into our celebrations? I mean, it's like that annoying kid who, 6.5 years old. No, you're not, Timmy! You're 6! You don't get presents at the halfway point. Not getting you shit until you're 7. Get out of here. Well, 33 and a third RPMs is the speed that a full-length album spins on a turntable. And if you didn't know that, there has never been a better time to get into vinyl records. Winooski, right there on the circle, just opened their own record store, Autumn Records. Didn't realize there wasn't already one there, but finally Winooski residents are that much closer to not having to come into Burlington for anything. I mean, it's like coffee, food, beer, records. Let's just stay right here. So just a few weeks ago, I was talking about a grocery store war taking shape in Burlington's South End. Well, since then, someone's come along and flipped that whole thing on its head. The Intervale Food Hub has announced they will start delivering to Burlington residents free of charge. So instead of grabbing a basket filled with local fresh goodies from a predetermined location once a week, it's now coming right to your doorstep. And this is awesome. Like, to me, locavore means, how do I stay fed but not leave this couch right here, ever? And it's not even just a laziness thing. Like, going to the grocery store in the produce section kind of sucks. It's like, ooh, is it conventional? Is it organic? Is it local? And how many bundles of broccoli do you need to touch before you pick one, sir? I just watched you sneeze all over your hand and then touch them. It's sneezy broccolini. All of that. Out the door, you just lay back and let the veggies come to you. I mean, the future is not all bad. Elsewhere in this issue is a fantastic story about transgender cadets at Norwich University. As you've probably heard, President Trump recently issued a transgender military ban because nothing says we have the strongest military on Earth like suggesting our troops are easily distracted by the gender identity of others. Yeah. Luckily, Norwich is a private institution, which means they do not have to adhere to this insane policy. And from what these cadets are saying, the school has actually been pretty accommodating to its transgender students, which is great. It doesn't guarantee they'll have careers in the military after they graduate if this ban is allowed to persist, but that's why we have things like the American Civil Liberties Union. The Vermont chapter alone has quadrupled its membership size, and donations are through the roof. There's 2 full-time lawyers. It's a fantastic reminder that no matter how dire things seem to get, there are still people working around the clock fighting for the rights of others. And that's about as American as it gets. So keep your head up, look out for one another, let's make this week way better than last, and thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time.